did we get here? Darling, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough if it doesn't scare the hell out of you. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. Why save it for sleep when you could be living your daydream?
Hello, Paper and Glam family, and welcome to the Glam Farmhouse. Today, I am so excited to be here for a little life update. Like you can see in the title, I bought my first house. I bought my Glam Farmhouse here in my hometown of Napa, and I'm so excited to share it with you today. If you are new, I'm also so excited that you're here. I'm Lisa Marie. I have been doing home tours here on YouTube since 2013, and I primarily do seasonal home tours, but it's more than just seasonal decor. It's a lifestyle guide. It's a little chit chat about the things that have been making me feel like the woman I want to be, just the rituals, the, cute teas and all of that good stuff. But it's just a little girl talk, and I also, of course, love seasonal living. I have a membership community at paperandglam.com. So if you want to learn more about me and what I do, paperandglam.com is the place. I would love to see you on a live stream. Also, if you are not subscribed to the newsletter, definitely do that so we can stay in touch. I hit you up like once a month, so nothing crazy, but I just kind of keep the community updated. I had been sharing that I bought my house in October. So just anything that's going on, I hit you guys up on the newsletter for sure. I also just restarted my podcast. So it's the Woman You Want to Be podcast, also linked below. So if you want to hang out on the podcast, I would love that. And yeah, that's about it for now. We'll catch up at the end. So without further ado, welcome to the Glam Farmhouse. Okay, I am so excited to show you my house. God is so kind. And if you're new, I rock this vlog style. I don't do any like fancy filming. We keep it OG. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around and take you through Sunday the Bear. If you haven't seen Sunday the Bear, she is so excited to film right now. She has been waiting all day and watching me get ready, and she has been fired up. All right, little girl, are you ready? She's so excited. She just can't hide it. Sunday has been with us for the entire time I've been on YouTube. She is 11, guys. She is 11, my bestie. All right, so here at my front door, I'm rocking the snowball wreath, and I actually have as you can see, a glass front door, which I love. I live at the end of a private lane, so there's no one coming, in front of the house or anything, and it just lets in so much light and makes me so happy. So with filming, I am a light fanatic, and the lighting in this house is just absolutely everything. Okay, fun story for OGs. Okay, so I have always had my wreaths on the inside of the door because I want to enjoy them. And so for the first time, because I have a see-through door, I put it on the outside of the door, and I was like, look at me having a new era. I kid you not, look at all this foliage that's down here. We had an insane record-breaking storm, and I woke up in the middle of the night, heard it howling out here, you guys. When I tell you, I got out of bed, was racing to get this white snowball wreath out of the wind and the rain, and it was like just a little bit dirty. I was like, no, not my snowball wreath. I hope seeing this stuff is nostalgic for you, because I keep it fresh, but also I keep my signature pieces because, look at this beast. Anyway, so what I would love to do with this area is do like a really nice like bench seat here and do kind of like an entryway eventually when the piggy bank allows. So I have Sunday's toys in here and just like, winter shoes, boots and Uggs. And then we have the piece de resistance. I finally have my custom library. This is a dream come true. I've always wanted to have just like a Bell's library. And when I first did my library on YouTube, people were like, no one needs that many books, and like so many comments, and now it's just common. But back in the day, the color-coded library was groundbreaking. So it's just like such a piece of my history, and I really wanted a home that I could put this library in. So I worked with an amazing craftsman to design this library. And then my mom designed the lights inside it, so you can't really tell where the lights are coming from. They're channel lights. Okay, so here is our book for February, Funny You Should Ask by Elisa Sussman. Grab it, join book club, hop in, all in. Here we have Marilyn reading in the library, and I'm gonna back up so you can see her. So it's not finished yet. It's getting there. You can tell the top part still needs to be completed, and then there's gonna be a chair rail here and then a ladder so I can get to the top, and I can finally have that moment from Beauty and the Beast where she's like sliding down the rail in the bookstore, except this is my own Glam bookstore. Okay, so real quick, this door is the garage and this door is my filming room. And this is the living room. I wanted to have like a roaring fire for you guys because the fireplace is just delicious, but the fuse stopped lighting, and so I'm gonna need to get that serviced. I'm like, oh, a roaring fire would have been perfect for my little winter home tour. So yeah, living room, we have the rose theme. You guys know roses are my thing. I've had roses on every Paper and Glam collection, so this rug was just meant to be. I got the OG snowflake pillow here, and it matches my Chanel print perfectly. You'll notice I don't have a TV in here. This room was just such a vibe. I could not bear to put a TV in here because just with the library and just reflecting off of my kind of like signature art that's in my house. I love it so much. So on the mantle, I have this Prezi from Professor Jana, who's been doing book club with me for 10 years. She's been holding me down. So a lot of you have met Jana and will meet her, but she got me this for Christmas when she came up, and I just have it up because it just was so perfect and I didn't want to put it away, and it's a tree. And then I also have these hourglasses, which were a gift from Erin Condren, and I just love them because, you know, time is what I do, and you can also use them as little timers, of course. It says what they are, but like I think this one's 60, 30, and 20 or something. So that's fun. I have those on the mantle. I've got a little chaise lounge going here, and this pillow is a love pillow, but it's actually not V-Day decor, although it certainly could be. Love is my word of the year, so I'm just keeping that out year round. And then we come into the kitchen. This chandelier is just my love. It's from Restoration Hardware. I have the kitchen table that I've had since I moved to Napa, and I want to get it recovered. These chairs in like a off-white type color that's like wipeable. And then I also want to replace this glass top with quartz, but all in good time. Before we go to the kitchen, Sunday the bear is modeling her lifestyle for you all. Okay, she's like, no more filming. And then I put my glasses that were in my library like down this hall, which I just love. And I have a little church up here too. This was a present from my mom for Christmas. And I'm so excited for when the library gets finished. It's gonna look totally different. And of course, when I get the ladder and stuff and it's totally done, there's shelves that go in here and I can fill it and whatnot. Okay, so here is my kitchen. I want to get an island for here eventually, all in good time. I want it to be like a vintage, very like farm to table island situation. And I just love the floors too. The floors are oak. They make me so happy. I am burning a new home candle from Homesick. I've been saving it for my first home tour with you all. And there is the view. I live on what was a dairy farm. Can you guys see the deer out there? And so it's just, it's such a moment. Let's see, what else? I am using the Rose Myers right now. I want to transition to something that's non-toxic eventually, but I'm going to use what I have for now. I did just get this to wash dishes. It is made with a bamboo. I'm working on switching everything to natural fibers. So if you wash your dishes with synthetic fibers, the little tiny fibers, get onto your plates and then they get in your food. So I switched to this little bamboo one for, I really love it for my cast iron stuff. And I normally just use like organic cotton, and then bamboo. So I'm washing dishes in a Glam clean and green manner. What else? I got my OG teapot from Kate Spade here. Ooh, this is a new investment. So this is I wanted a wood cutting board because similar to the dishwashing situation, if you are cutting your food on a plastic cutting board, those like forever chemicals are going into your food. So I wanted to get one that was just untreated wood, and I kind of wanted it to match the floors and just be like a very farm to table type moment. And then I also like to put it over my outlets so that things just look a little bit cleaner and clean up some of the visual clutter a little bit. We got the signature P&G pink KitchenAid, so some things never change, and that's one. Over here, I have my tea set. We just read this amazing book called Tea Time Discipleship with God and Glam. We're about to start the Lent experience. So if, again, best time to join. First Lent gathering is at the end of the month. So jump in. So yeah, every afternoon pretty much I use this tea set, and I do a whole tea service and kind of that like after school afternoon lull. A member of my community's Alyssa gave me this teacup and I love it for my birthday. So I use it pretty much every day. All right, we got the OG wine bottles because no tour is complete without them. With the OG skates, some things never change. This is one. Over here, I'm working on kind of like doing a coffee and tea station. This is just my supplements and water because I'm very serious about supplements. As you guys may know, take enough supplements for like an Olympian, but you know, I got glam to do, so I have to feel my best. So we got little tea here, coffee, my January mug that says Snuggle Season. That one's also from the archives. If you're new, I like to have mugs for every month of the year, and that's just fun. I'm so excited. We got light and it stopped raining like right as I was filming. Right when I sat down, the rain stopped, and it just was such a God wink, and it just, God knew it was time. It's been so crazy out. I don't know if you can tell, but my neighbor up here lost his fence. Like the whole thing was down. It looks like he's put some of it back up, but man, trees fell on houses. It was crazy in these streets. So yeah, this property was back in the day, I believe, part of this farm, and then they sold part of it off. But I love that I don't have neighbors. It reminds me very much of my LA apartment because, oh, okay, Sunday, because I did not have any neighbors behind, and it was like you came out here and it just felt like you were in a whole different time and place, and that just is the best feeling, just to be in the quiet and just feel like you're in your own little world. My own little farm fairy tale over here. A big change from LA. Big change from my LA big city life. And that home tour, those home tours are like all over the channel too, if you want to see what that era was about. Oh no, I left Sunday outside, and she's like 100% no. I've been waiting all day for this home tour. We cannot have that. We cannot have that at all. All right, she's gonna play it cool. Okay, we'll leave it open for her. All right, let's keep going. This cabinet is such a weird size. I'm actually gonna have that corrected by my cabinet maker because like who can reach up there? So there's Marilyn, and then we have my guest bathroom here, and then the door goes out to my office. So I love this bathroom so much. We have like towels down below. I wanted to have a spa feel. And here we have some clean bubble bath that I'm so excited to try. It is called Yet to Be Written. So very like New Year, and it is grapefruit and neroli. My mom gave me this for Christmas, and she found this brand of clean bubble bath because she was looking for one that, you know, didn't have fragrance and stuff. So the brand is called Archive. Love that. And then this is the Energizing. I am burning a weekend candle from Sweetwater Decor. And then here we have the largest soaking tub ever. Like it's like being in my own little pool. I don't think the camera is really doing the size of it justice, but I mean, my water heater can barely fill it and like keep it hot. This little guy, okay, this you all need immediately, add to cart. This is a bath filter. So it filters out the impurities in your water. So you guys probably know, but I did a whole course on this. I'm going to sound like a nerd last summer. So when you join the membership communities, I did a course called Glam, Clean and Green Home, all about how we can just lower the toxin burden on our bodies. Cause you know, we got a lot of glamming to do together. we can't have any of you aging. And so, so this filters all the water as it comes into your bath. So like all the yuckies that are in our tap water, like arsenic and lead and yuck, get filtered out. And I just grabbed it on Amazon. It's a game changer. And then we have the OG pink ducky because no bath time is complete without it. And then we have, you guys, my Anthropology shower curtain. I've had that since my very first tour ever. I had that shower curtain. So I hope this is kind of like, I don't know, returning to Carrie Bradshaw's apartment, the Christian Carrie Bradshaw, because I just like to mix the old with the new. This is my office in here, but I wanted to show you these closets because I spent a lot of time organizing them. All right, so this one is my coat closet. This one is the most simple, and I just love how airy it is and that like nothing is bulging. It feels like there's room to grow. I've been doing a huge life edit, of course, with a move. So up top, I have my work bag. I have for summer, I have my gym bag. And then here, for those of you who've seen the seasonal capsule wardrobe template I made, this is a really good visual of how I do it. So I love to have in the template, I say to have a jean jacket, a leather jacket, kind of like a windbreaker type rain jacket, and then like a nice like wool, like big city winter moment jacket. And that is really kind of all I try to keep it, you know, under control. But I like to have a kind of like jean jacket for church. I call this my dressy jean jacket, and this is kind of my messy jean jacket. It looks good over anything, dresses or shorts. It says Barbie on the back because of course, and it's really big, and so it goes down like kind of like perfect for over a dress, but it also would look good over gym clothes. So that is how I dress things up. Then I have my, what I call my messy leather jacket. It's from Lorna Jane, and it's just like perfect for throwing over gym clothes if you just want to feel put together. And then I have a dressy opening ceremony leather jacket. Then I have just like some windbreakers, just the, you know, of course the North Face that everybody has. And then just like a wool jacket that I've had forever. So I love that this has everything I need, nothing I don't. And then I just have my suitcases stacked like Russian dolls in there. And then in this closet, I have been organizing for the last couple months. I've been organizing the candle closet because you know I have to have a candle closet. So on the top we have vases, candles. These are all 365 candles as I call them. They're kind of seasonless signature candles. Some of them are a little seasonal like the flamingo and the cactus, but you get the idea. And then down here I have tapers on the left. These are winter candles, spring, summer candles, and the back is fall and holiday. So I love that. Eventually I will be labeling all the things once I fully finish unpacking. When you see my garage, you'll see what I mean, but I'm just taking it one box at a time because it's a journey. And then here I have been organizing, let me do like a full pan so you can see it's a pretty nice size closet, which I appreciate. So here I've been organizing all of my extra like beauty products. So this is all my extra makeup stuff, you know, face masks, all that stuff. In the back, I have seasonal makeup. So makeup that's like for fall, not for right now. This is all my clean bath stuff, nails, and then I have like hair stuff all the way in the back. Steamer. I have a ton of Myers because I had so much referral credit to use from Grove and I just needed to get something that I would use. So I just got like all the different scents at some point. But yeah, so I'm slowly just using that until it's gone. The bottom is just cleaning rags and a yoga mat. All right, sweet ones, I think that is it for the annual winter home tour. I've just been really focused on getting things organized. I'm gonna turn things over for a V-Day here in the next couple days. It's like next week, but I don't know, since we've been having this giant storm, I've just been enjoying a winter moment. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you that I even have like winter wine glasses out. I think you've seen them in previous tours. Oh wait, that's the wrong cabinet. Is this one. I forgot to show these when I showed the kitchen, but I even did my snowflake wine glasses are out in full effect. So this is all my drinkware. Thanks for being here with me for the thick and the thin. The best is yet to come. I love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. If I don't see you soon. Okay, so I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for public YouTube. I think I'm gonna keep my office and my bedroom and my filming room and like garage area for members. It just feels good to kind of keep my more personal spaces for a Paper and Glam clubhouse. I don't see myself ever letting go of this house. I love it. It is just my dream, and even if God blesses me, when he blesses me with a family, I would hope to keep this house as an office because it just is my heart. It just is the embodiment of what I had been waiting for. And that is just such a beautiful moment. I'll have to do a whole podcast on the story of my house because it is a really cool story. It's gonna make me tear up if I tell it now. But yeah, so I'd love to hang out with you more. Definitely go to paperandglam.com and sign up for the membership communities. I do have a big update with that. So if you have been thinking about joining, but you're like, no, next month, girl, jump in, because this is the best time to join. This is your last opportunity to just join one or two of the communities. Going forward, for all new members, it's going to be all in, all 3 memberships. I am so committed to bringing women the tools, the mindsets, and the community they need to become the woman God created them to be. And of course, that's a tall order and sounds audacious to say out loud, but that's what I know my calling is. So I need the power of all the pillars for what I'm going to do next. So this is the best price point, and again, last opportunity to join 1 or 2, and go do that. And let's see, I think that's about it for updates. Subscribe to the newsletter because there's lots happening. I have some really great live streams coming up this week and month. If you are just in a place where you have really big dreams, really big goals, but you're kind of not sure what actions to take, you're not sure, you know, like you're just feeling like you're kind of like feeling a little bit of like blah, like going through the motions. I am so right there with you. Of kind of where I was a few months ago. I just felt like things were just like not getting moving. And finally, it just feels like a coming out party right now where it's like I'm ready for a quinceañera or something. And maybe that's appropriate because Paper and Glam, I think it just turned 15. But anyway, if you're in a place where you're just like ready for a reinvention, that is what we're going to be doing this year. I am so excited to be taking just greater ownership over my goals and be doing that as a community, and to be sharing my system for how I reach my goals, how I vision cast for my year, and really revisiting that every month so that we have a gathering place to really become the women we want to be. That's my goal for the membership community, and it is my life's work and what I plan to continue making better and better every year. I also have a shop at shop.paperandglam.com, and if you haven't gotten your 2024 seasonal living list, definitely go grab those. They are back and better than ever. They're so cute this year. That's actually the 10th anniversary of the seasonal living list. So I've been kind of on a long obedience in the same direction for a really long time. And so I am ready for reinvention, and I would love to do that with all of you. So with that, I will let you guys go. Come hang out with me in the podcast, the newsletter, and of course, paperandglam.com for the membership communities. And I can't wait to see you on a live stream soon. Thank you so much for taking a peek at my farmhouse, and I will see you soon. I love you guys. Bye and God bless.